you're a kid, you don't always understand what therapy means. You just know that sometimes things are a little harder for you than they are for other kids. I started coming to Children's TherAplay in 2012. It didn't feel like a clinic. It felt like a place where I could just be a kid.
She was barely walking when we brought her in, so being able to walk, run, participate in school things, be in a playground with other children, it was a wonderful experience for her, and I think she was able to gain all those things she needed to go to school and be part of a community.
What makes Children's TherAplay special is getting to be in the playroom, and kind of it always felt like playing with a therapist, not necessarily work. It kind of changed the way I thought about coming here. It makes this place where I feel magical every time I step into this room. What makes TherAplay so special isn't just the treatments. It's the people who built it and the people who show up every single day to make sure kids like me have a place to go.
We started off with 2 horses and about 5 or 6 kiddos, and what I found was in a very short period of time that the demand was pretty high. So we started off doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays, pretty much a full day on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we ended up bringing on Wednesday, and then we ended up bringing on Mondays, and the next thing you know, we had a full schedule and actually a small waiting list of kids that wanted to participate in the program.
When a child is up on a big horse and is able to direct that horse to go, to stop, to be slow, to be fast, to go over a hurdle, to go over a bridge, to go around a cone, that's really motivating, that they can tell this big being what to do and how they want to move in their environment. When in their day-to-day, they often don't have that power. So it creates autonomy, it creates motivation. It gives this opportunity for the body to have this input from the physical movement of the horse. So the horse's movement provides the body this input to create neural pathways in the brain and throughout the body to help the child with communication.
The little girl riding around, she's got braces on both legs and crutches, and cute as a bee, her smile would light up her room. And she's riding her arm around on the horse, and I'm sidewalking. And she just looks at me and says, "Thank you for coming." And I looked at her and said, "Well, thank you for having me." And then she said, "I love you." And that melted my heart, you know what I mean? So that'll always stay with me.
I would say that now graduating, I feel more independent, and I feel like I can do a lot of things like doing cheerleading and being involved in sports, being able to do things on my own now that I don't need the help anymore. The confidence and strength I gained here didn't just stay in the gym. It came to me, to the real world. And because of this community, they're going to change the stories of so many more kids to come.
Catalina's story is uniquely hers, but it mirrors the story of thousands of children whose parents have sought our therapy services with the hope of a more independent future for their child. What started as a little mustard seed 25 years ago has grown beyond what any of us ever could have imagined. And the secret to our success has undeniably been our community. A community of countless people, some scattered across the country, have said, yes, I want to do what I can so that children with disabilities and their families have access to innovative therapy services. To all of our community who have shared their gifts with our mission in one way or another, we want to say a heartfelt thank you. Cheers to the next 25 years.